cool. While you guys put one in the chat, we'll go into the next and final topic just very quickly. About speed. So one of the things that you guys need to, especially if you guys are at the start and you've been at the start for a while, or you're just not getting to that next level, one of the things that you guys need to drill into your head is speed. Like you need to do things as fast as possible, right? I know Tate talks about this all the time. You've probably heard it, but it is really important because, for example, my condo viewing, like me trying to move into a new condo, this should have been all these steps should have been done ages ago as fast as possible. But what happened was I procrastinated on it. I made excuses as to why I don't have the time to do these things, even though it is important, and I got bit in the ass for it, right? So I should have moved a long time ago. I'm glad I'm doing it now, but I've learned my lesson that I should be doing these things as fast as possible. So now I'm doing these things as fast as possible. I'm trying to schedule as many viewings as I can over these next couple of days. And I'm trying to move from one step to the next step as soon as possible instead of delaying it, right? Same thing with appointment setting, same thing with high ticket sales. A lot of you guys are stuck at step one, which is finding an offer and then making commission, which is and actually setting and then scaling. You know, getting to high ticket closing, getting on two offers, making more, whatever we want to call it, right? A lot of you guys are still, and this doesn't just go for the people in the chat or in the room. This goes for people who are watching the recording too. I'm gonna call you guys out. Like, if you know you're in this, if you know you're in this step, you know. Some people, like, tell me why some people have started from where you are, which is zero, but have gotten an offer already, have already made commission, and are already scaling. And it took them like 90 days or less. For some people who are savages, like even quicker. They've already moved on to high ticket closing, and they're already like making 2 to 5, 3 to 5K per month. And then now they're living the life. They moved to Thailand. They moved out, giving back to family. Tell me why some people have been able to do that. And then tell me why some of you guys are still stuck on the first bit for 6 months, still trying to find an offer. Right? You're still stuck. You got I know some of you guys, like, because I talk to you guys all the time. But you guys are still stuck at finding an offer. I check in with some of the people in the community. It's like, okay, bro, have you found an offer yet? Nah, still looking. Last time I hit them up was 6 months ago, and they're still not on an offer. And I'm not talking about getting on an offer and then leaving that. I'm talking about for 6 months straight, they failed to get even on a single offer. Why is that? Well, one of the main reasons is because lack of speed. There's no urgency. Again, if we break down what it really looks like to get on an offer, it means setting up your profile correctly. It means doing outreach on, like, actually before that, knowing what to say for outreach, like your messaging, outreach, multiple platforms, say Twitter, IG, let's say Indeed. Let's throw that in there, like job posting sites. So they do have some in there. Interviews. And then boom, offer. That's how you get an offer, guys. Whether you have experience, you don't have experience. The reason why some of you guys are still stuck on this first step and it's been 6 months and you still haven't got results is because you're not moving through these things as fast as possible. It's taken you guys a bunch of YouTube videos until you feel comfortable to finally even put your face online. Some of you guys can't even put your face online. You're scared. You're scared about what friends and family will think. It's 2024. Like, I know what it feels like because I've been there too, but you can't be scared of putting your face online anymore. It's 2024. We're moving to 2025. Fix your profile, show your face, have a couple good photos of yourself, fill out your bio, and boom, that's the first step. That's profile done. Set it up on other platforms too, Twitter, IG, LinkedIn, Facebook, whatever. Look up some videos online on how to set that up, or look through my videos. Boom, next step. Message. You guys already know what to do for message because I have it in the community. and I have it on my YouTube. Boom, 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 right? Or just do someone else's method. You don't have to do mine. Done. Okay, outreach now. You guys aren't doing enough outreach. And then it just like you just go from it just step one to step three to step four, step five. It's very simple. But the ones that get the results and the ones that get on the offer and the ones that start making commission, they do this with speed. It's either they do this with urgency and they do it as fast as possible, meaning they don't give any room or they don't give themselves any room to delay between the first step and the next step. They don't delay shit. They just get it done. Or even it's just a matter of doing it, right? Because still, some people can do all this. Like doing it is the first step. Like, well done for doing it. But again, you guys might do this, but it'll take you a month and a half. Whereas some people can literally blitzkrieg this in 7 days or less. They can get all this done in 7 days. So you just gotta pick. You just gotta pick. Do I want it in a month and a half or do I want it in 7 days? Y'all just gotta pick. Y'all just gotta do things with speed. Because it's up to you at the end of the day how fast you want to do something, how much urgency you wanna channel into what you're doing. Right? This doesn't just go for setting. As I said, I gave you an example. This goes for me as well. I made the mistake too of not moving fast enough, of me moving into my new condo. I should have moved into my new condo 2 to 3 weeks ago. And yet I'm still in the first step. So even me, like I have to give myself a pep talk on how I should have done all this quicker. But I learned my lesson now, you know? Y'all just good at this. You just have to decide how fast I want to do all this. How fast do I want the result? Does that help? How
Yeah,
fast do I
yeah,
want to go through these interviews? How fast do I want to speak to these people? How fast do I want to figure out if this is a
yeah.
good or a bad offer? Or do I want to just draw out that timeline? Do I want to draw it out and then decide, come to the conclusion? Do I want to come to the conclusion slowly or fast? I want to do it fast. So do it fast. So make that decision today, boys.
I think as well, I think do you know who Hassan Hader is?
Yeah, yeah, Mr. Overpaid. Yeah, he talks about this.
I think he's got a Telegram, and I think like exactly what you just said there, Matt. I think he's it, I think it's ridiculous his advice. I think it could be life changing to a lot of people, if they started listening to because he's in it just in this Telegram, he's like just take action, just keep going.
Yeah, 100%. Because people don't take action. Big reason why they don't take action is because they're afraid of failure. Well, they're already down bad anyway, for one. You're already failing at life, for one. So you're better off. What have you got to lose apart from trying something? And then number two is like people see failure as, oh, if I do something, it either goes right or it goes wrong. W or L. But really, what it is it's a W or it's a lesson, not a loss. And then that lesson can be used to make a better decision until you win. It's feedback. It's a lesson. It's not L, it's a lesson. Everyone says it all the time. It's true. It's your choice whether you want to learn from it or not. Right? For example, with my YouTube channel, people have been saying like, oh, we want to see more day in a life, we want to see more vlogs, we want to see more like lifestyle content. Maybe like put more like, they don't say more effort into it, but like maybe up the production a little bit. And then, you know, I don't do that sometimes, or I procrastinate on it, or I don't do it. And then, yeah, it's my choice whether and like I still get the same sort of like views or same sort of engagement, and I don't grow as fast as I want. So the lesson's right there. Like, okay, if you want to win, I need to start pumping out more of that content. And then look at my last video. Literally look at my last video. how much I spend per day as a 21-year-old in the Philippines. Nothing to do with appointment setting. I just did what the market wanted. 504 views in one day, like half of 1,000.
Mm,
It blew up. It blew up for my size,
yeah.
for my size of channel. It blew up because it's what the people wanted. Because I took
Yeah.
that lesson and I won, right?